Hi Myra, just thought I'd take you on a little road trip, see what you think of the place.
So I told her we'd still be friends.
Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams.
This is Freshwater Bay.
No summer.
Barry Bostwick as Danny and Carol Demas as Sandy from the original Broadway casting of Grease. And funnily enough, when I was in New York just before Christmas, we have this big thing here called Gypsy of the Year. It's a charity performance, and all the Broadway shows come together and do a skit on something or other. And the opening number of the Gypsy of the Year was with the original cast of Grease. So there, standing right before me, was Barry Bostwick as Danny and Carol Demas as Sandy. It was really quite emotional to see all these older now people standing there pretending to be Danny Zuko as Sandy Dombrowski. It's really funny. Well, there's still lots more to come in our look ahead at the Broadway year. Kathleen Marshall and Charles Strauss right after the news. This is BBC Radio 2 online, on digital, and on 88.91 FM. BBC News at 1 o'clock. This is Fran Godfrey. Police investigating the deaths of 4 people at a house in County Durham say a resident of the property held licences for firearms. Officers say they believe that a 40-year-old man killed 3 women and then shot himself. Their bodies were found downstairs in a semi-detached house in the village of Horton near Peterlee. The 19-year-old woman who suffered minor injuries managed to escape from an upstairs window. Police say they are not looking for anyone else in connection with the shooting. This morning, Assistant Chief Constable Michael Banks confirmed details about the firearms licences.
The resident at address was the lawful holder of shotgun and firearms licences. At this moment in time, it's my understanding that the person was licensed for 3 shotguns and 3 Section 1 firearms, which buys greater authorisation than shotgun license.
The 20-year-old man has appeared before magistrates in Manchester charged with murdering an Indian student on Boxing Day. Anuj Bidvey was out with friends when he was shot dead in Salford. Kieran Stapleton was remanded in custody. Nick Ravenscroft was in court.
This was Kieran Stapleton's first appearance in court since being charged with murder yesterday. Dressed in grey jogging bottoms and a grey sweatshirt, he was asked to confirm his name. The reply was Psycho Stapleton. He was asked a second time, but again gave the same reply. He's accused of shooting dead the 23-year-old Indian student, Anuj Bidvey, in the early hours of Boxing Day. At this hearing, Kieran Stapleton was not asked to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty, but was remanded in custody to appear before Manchester Crown Court within 24 hours.
Iran says it has successfully test-fired 2 more missiles in what's being seen as a show of military strength on the final day of naval exercises near the Strait of Hormuz. Observers say Iran wants to demonstrate that it is capable of controlling the channel through which much of the world's oil is transported.
Passenger groups have reacted with dismay to new increases in rail fares. They're going up by an average of 5.9%, but some commuters will find their season tickets increase by almost 11%.